My name is Henny Silvius and I started my spiritual journey, as you may mention it that way, quite a long time ago. I think more than 35 years ago. There was a day when I was 36 and I was married, had two beautiful boys, and I was walking in my garden and there it was a hand coming somewhere and I don't know where, and it gave me a clap on my head and I was, oh my God, what is this? And all of a sudden there this sentence came from, this is not all there is, there must be more. And from that moment on I started my quest. My inner quest, or first maybe outer quest, because I started my path with the yoga. I did many years and still I'm doing yoga. And on my way I met beautiful teachers, beautiful persons who I learned from, but I also missed something and I didn't know what it was. Really, I didn't know. But I went on and did some body, mind, soul training, and still, no, this isn't. And kept on until one day I met a friend of mine. She just had interviewed an interesting person and she gave me his book. She said, Henny, you should read this. And I said, okay, again, another book. Okay, let me read it. I read this book and tears were dropping down my cheeks, and before I knew, I was behind my computer and I was subscribing for this training. I told myself, this is the last thing you are going to do. And that was the training in the Andean tradition. And a year after that training, I went to Peru, and there all the pieces fall together. I saw those beautiful persons from the Andes, the Quero people. I saw them and their love came right into my heart. The way they were living, very simple, but with such a big heart and with such an honoring and respect of nature itself. And I said, this is what I missed, this feminine part. This bringing together the feminine and see the world as animistic. Everything has a spirit. And I was thrilled. Really, I was thrilled. So I went many times to Peru. I was privileged to work with the Quero people in Peru, but also in Holland. They came to Holland. I was trained by them, I was initiated by them, and it was a joy. And later on, when I found out yoga and the Indian shamanism or the Andean tradition, it's more like the same. It's only a different path. And I found out that there are so many pathways, but in the essence, in the source, everything is the same. And it doesn't matter what path you walk, as long as you keep on walking, be disciplined and willing to go inside yourself. And that's what my joy is and where my passion is. I'm working always on myself, always go deep inside of me, because I really believe if I heal myself, I heal a part of the world. And if I can train people and teach people to have that same awareness, and so we can walk on and bringing this into the world, first in your family, first in yourself, then in your family, and then around, then I believe the world will be a better place.